matter what, I am feeling great.
Hello friends, welcome to Godlywood Studio and to Light of Knowledge. Knowledge is compared to nectar, and those who drink the nectar of knowledge every day will become healthy not only physically but mentally as well as spiritually also. So come let us discuss more about godly knowledge. We have been discussing of late about karma philosophy, and to know more about the aspects of karma, let us welcome Rupa Benji. Benji, welcome to the show, welcome to the discussion.
Thank you.
We were discussing about karma. What further aspects do we need to know about karma?
The word karma specifically we use for all deeds what we do. But sometimes we also utter this word with pain. Oh, this is my karma, this is my bad deed, like that. Where the soul realizes somewhere I have done something wrong, and the return of that, reward of that is coming to me in the form of pain, which I am rejecting or which I am not interested to undergo. And then also we say, oh, it's my karma. Okay. So, according to godly knowledge, God reveals the secret of 4 types of karma. One is the usual karma, what we do, natural activities which are necessary activities. Action is whatever we do, it is all action. Seeing, talking, thinking, moving, eating, sleeping, these are all actions. Now, these
Benji, sorry to
actions.
interrupt. You just said that thinking also can come under karma. Is it so?
Yes, because thinking also transmits our energy. If you think bad about somebody, they receive your bad vibration. You think good.
And you will also lose energy.
Yes, both. And that's why you say we always wish, let others give me good wishes. If it is not really working, then why should we expect good wishes?
Okay.
And people, when they go to temple or greet elders, they say they seek blessings, a word of blessings. This works. So here both sides. If we think good, it happens, gives good energy. Other side also, if we think bad, in other words we say cursing, thinking bad, evil about others, that also gives them negative feelings.
So thinking good itself is a good action.
Of
good
course.
karma.
Yes. So karma is overall all these things. Now the second thing is, in what intention you are doing karma. That category we say, one is good actions. Good actions comes from good feelings. For example, I prepare food and give somebody. The feelings are with love, feelings are to help somebody, and feelings are unconditional feelings. There is no any selfish motive. Second way, I have a bad intention and behaving negatively with another person, that's called negative action. And most of the negative actions always, it is based on body consciousness. The belief that I am a body and behaving with the conscious itself leads us to all negative actions, where lust creates. So I have negative vision on others. If I am not happy, then anger comes. Anger also shown through eyes and thoughts. Greed comes when I am possessed with more desire, and ego comes because I feel I am something superior. And the lastly, attachment, whatever I have acquired, I want to secure it and that possession. So these 5 vices are created by the conscious of body, which we are really unaware. And simply we are doing as though it is very natural. And therefore we become more and more unhappy. Today the world is filled with so much of sorrow because the basic cause of all this negative environment is conscious of body. So it is called negative action. Third most important secret God reveals, sukarma, elevated actions. And every good action, every elevated action will be based on soul conscious. Because when I am aware of soul, I see somebody as soul, I reflect my soul qualities.
Mm.
That is peace, love, purity, knowledge, kindness, divinity, and all these qualities, so many which are the real nature of the soul, I will be reflecting that.
Benji, so much has been said about Sukarma by many sages and seers, but still it is a confusing subject to many. Many want to do Sukarma but don't know how. So, can you please explain further? If I want to do Sukarma, how can I do that?
One is the soul conscious stage. When I talk with somebody, when I see somebody,
Mm.
when I give anything to somebody, let me have that soul conscious vision, soul conscious aware, and soul conscious relationship.
Mm.
Second highest elevated actions can be done, action in the remembrance of God.
Mm.
This is very, very important secret God reveals. If you want to make your karma a pure karma,
Mm.
remember God and do it so that that pure energy can transmit into your action.
Benji, whatever you are saying seem to me like personal disciplines, being soul conscious, remembering God while doing actions. But I'm not helping someone while I'm doing it. Then how can it become a punya karma or sukarma?
Being in soul conscious itself, you are helping somebody because your behavior will be so positive.
Mm-hmm.
See, a body conscious person, when he sees somebody, he is seeing through the eyes with body awareness.
Mm.
Man and woman difference, beautiful and ugly difference, mine and yours difference, rich and poor difference. And there, if I am influenced with these vices, then today we see in the society, even a female person cannot go alone because of the fear, because somebody may have negative vision on her,
Mm.
somebody can harm, somebody can damage. So these are all the result of conscious of body.
Mm.
When I remain in soul conscious, I greet somebody, I honor somebody, I secure somebody because there is no fear.
Mm.
And my each actions are going to help them to behave in positive way. And here there is no greed, so I don't acquaint or accumulate more and more with my selfish motive.
Mm.
And ego is not there, so I don't dominate anybody and give sorrow to them. So like that, if we go on think, all the sorrow or the poverty one side, and there is so much of fear of others' behavior and crimes which are increasing in today's society. It may be physical or mental or things, whatever we are seeing the crimes increasing. The root cause of all crimes are the conscious of body.
Benji, you said that being in the soul conscious stage itself is a help. Let us assume it is, but still, as I understand, very few people are doing it. So, in the long run, what kind of a big impact it is going to make in the world?
Say, being soul awareness in family,
Mm.
having different relations, I respect everybody as my brother's soul,
Mm.
so I will have loveful dealing with them.
Mm.
No quarrels, and I accept them as my own brother's souls. And this brings brotherhood in our relationship.
Mm.
Okay? In society, whether they are poor or rich, learned or unlearned people, when I see them and respect them in soul conscious, the different feelings and prejudices through some belief systems. And there are so many untouchability problems, and sects and cults problems, and differences with belief system. And these variations in our belief system, we accept that they are all our brother souls, and I am related to the soul, though they are playing different roles being in physical body. So my feelings towards other fellow beings will be raised to a very good state of conscious, and their ego will not be there, and therefore I don't harm anybody's feelings. And then most important thing, when I behave with soul conscious stage, I am going to guide each and everybody with authentic knowledge. I don't deceive anybody,
Mm.
and I help definitely others not with return that I should get something.
Benji, all these things again, I understand these are all personal benefit to the person who is performing it. But my question was regarding the big transformation which you say is about to come. Very few people practicing all this soul consciousness and God consciousness. How far will it help in this great
Of course,
transformation?
having compared to the present population,
Mm,
you mean few souls, those who are
mm,
spiritual aspirants,
mm,
they are following. See, I can compare now body conscious with the darkness
mm,
and soul conscious with light.
mm,
Darkness can be occupied with whatever the space may be,
mm,
but few souls who can ignite the light of soul conscious in their life
mm,
can bring light over the world.
mhm,
Such a good impact because the soul conscious stage souls are very positive
mm,
and they constantly being in that conscious and having God conscious along with that make them very powerful. Since they are positive and powerful, they also draw the power of purity in their life.
mm,
So these three things surrounding with them gives the waves of positiveness into the
mm,
world.
mm,
And in course of time what happens, this I can compare with volcanic eruption.
mm,
See, usually there are some places where that areas will be having this volcanic points, yet the eruption takes place, then all over the area the effect will be there.
mm,
Just imagine around the globe, very few souls are making this transformation to bring in their life
mm,
total body conscious to soul conscious. But they are not perfect yet.
mm.
Little bit of body conscious can fight with them, struggle again, they go back to body
Because they are in the
conscious.
path of sadhana.
Okay.
Mm,
So this transition period will not be a longer time
mm,
because once they are struggling and making effort, they will move towards
mm,
totality, that is perfection. A good number of souls, once they reach to the total soul conscious stage where they will have 100% purity, peace and powerfulness, then suddenly this power can be compared with volcanic eruption, which
mm,
suddenly it can bring change in the whole world.
I think,
And
Benji, that is something really beautiful because we all have confusion. This is a question of many. When somebody is seeking the spiritual path, they have to answer this question. You alone is doing this. What great impact is it going to make in the world? So I think that answers it quite beautifully because if the sadhana done by a few souls is able to bring a great change in the humanity, then I think more can join in this
yeah,
revolution.
it's a offer by God that you also join, and so
Mm,
that this karma, we are
mm,
talking about karma, no? This is the time when God also needs
mm,
we children's help because
mm,
He wishes to make this world a better place.
mm,
And here He openly invites all children because for Him everybody is a child of Him.
mm,
So He openly offers this opportunity so that those who come first and make this effort, they will get reward
mm.
in the coming new era.
I think we all should take initiative in this great transformation because if one person can make such a difference, definitely we should think about it more. So, Benji, that is a very revealing discussion we had today. And, friends, that is really wonderful because when one person can bring about such a change, then why not we all take that initiative? A little bit of practice every day will definitely help a long way. In the long run, the world itself can change. And it is now time for the question of the day.
I am Vishwajit Khamari, working as a civil engineer in Larsen and Toubro, Kuwait. Everyone here thinks that whatever is happening for good, but there are so much negative instances also happening around us, which I don't think is for the good. So, how far this statement is true?
In practically every scripture we read, especially in the Gita, it is said that everything happens for the good. But his question is very practical. Sometimes we don't feel, looking at the happenings in the world, that this is happening for good. So there is a confusion.
Whatever things we observe, so-called bad situations, it is of course bad, but every darkness has got a new dawn. Therefore, we have to think after darkness only new dawn comes. So it is good. Second thing, according to karma philosophy, if I am facing any difficult situation, so-called negative situation, let us say, that is because of my past karma reward. If I think, oh, whatever is happening to me is good, that means the negative situation as a reward it has come and passes by. If I don't think good, that means I am adding negative to the negative situation, which may again continue. So, first thing to say goodbye to negative, we should say good. Okay, let it go. Whatever happened is good. Now, the present is in my hands where I can have a choice of doing good. And therefore, present when I use for the good cause, good thoughts and good feelings, and don't try to close my eyes with tears because past has become bad, then present I can make it good. Hence, present I make it good, future is assured to be good. And that's why Bhagavad Gita says, whatever happened is good.
But Benji, since we don't find any reason behind all this negative happening, because we all want reasons why this has happened, why that has happened. Unless that why part is cleared, how can we find solace? Isn't it just a way of justifying it?
See, the karma philosophy we have accurately understood. Without a cause, there is no effect. Something is affecting me, either it is plus or minus, good or bad way. It is there is a cause. Cause may be of yesterday or even previous births or number of 2-3 births behind. I have forgotten the cause. I am seeing only the effect. Therefore, there is a question. So, simply when we understand this law, the effect has come because of the past cause and I might have forgotten, and it's a human tendency to forget easily. And even see few days before what you ate, we can't remember. What we have spoken, we don't remember. How we can remember what I have done in the past?
Benji, I think whatever you see is quite tangible. Because if everything is a cause and effect relationship, then whatever we see today is effect and the cause already has taken in the past. So I think this is a beautiful way that we can understand the karma. That question is fairly well answered. When we understand the undercurrents of karma, it will become clear to us that everything has a cause. No effect takes place without a cause. So I think everything can be looked at as good. And when we look everything as good, everything will be made good. So it is now time for us to move on to the last part as usual, the attitude, the virtue and contemplation. Benji, what is today's attitude and today's virtue?
Today, let us take the attitude of being a spectator, uninfluenced, because this attitude is very important in present times. Whenever the effect comes to me in negative way, I don't know the cause, I have forgotten the cause, but I have to undergo only the effect of it. So during that time, if we can maintain a spectatorship even to my individual life, whatever the sequence I am passing through, then definitely I will be making myself uninfluenced and keeping myself with positive thoughts so that that bad time passes away quickly and then new begin with new things, which is good. One thing. Second, when I observe others, usually people get disturbed by others' actions and behavior. Why this person is acting like this, why he is doing this, why. So I don't have a job to question others. It's not my responsibility.
And it is difficult to get the answers also.
Yeah. And every individual, they have their choices. But we waste a lot of time by asking why. So to stop that kind of waste thinking and waste time, Let us have spectatorship when I see others' activities, and supportive virtue that I can help myself to keep myself always cheerful.
Mm.
Let anything happen, let not my cheerfulness lost, or I don't lose it. I should take care of myself.
Mm.
For which God says, let anything happen, be happy.
Mm.
Of course, to sound it may be very difficult to digest it,
Mm.
but for example, a beautiful vase is here, beautiful cup is there. By slip of my hand or anything reason, it has fallen down and broken. Immediately I cry and shout and scold somebody. The result is again
Mm.
sadness. But if I accept, okay, whatever happened is happened, I am not reacting with that kind of negativities, then I hold myself, I keep up my energy level, and also I don't lose my temper.
Mm.
And as a result, I don't blame others. So they are also not hurt.
Mm.
So this is the beautiful virtue that we can carry on with us at each action and with whenever we are relating ourselves with others. So we are always in balance in all situations.
That is a beautiful way of putting it. If you practice it every day, I think we can actually find the result. And as far as contemplation is concerned, can we do a little bit of reflection on this?
Sit in a comfortable position. Take long breath and relax. Allow your body to be comfortable, relaxed. Gently allow your mind to be calm. Keep all other thoughts aside for some time. If any thoughts are bothering you, say whatever happened is good. I have cleared my negative account of karma, and feel light in yourself. Remember that what you think, what you feel comes back to you. So simply generate good thoughts, good wishes to all human beings, especially with whom you are directly interacting, directly related. I now have a beautiful present time to make my fortune by sowing the seeds of pure thoughts, positive thoughts, and powerful thoughts. This quality of thoughts influences my actions, my relationships, and my whole behavior. Thinking of God, remembering Him, since He is ever pure, I can make my each action not only pure but elevated actions. As a result, I can get the reward of each elevated action. In return, happiness, contentment, and even peace and prosperity. Om Shanti.
Thanks a lot, Benji, as usual, for coming into the studio and sharing such wonderful gems of knowledge and, of course, the meditation part. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Dear friends, that has been a wonderful and revealing journey as usual. We have seen that karma philosophy teaches us whatever is happening for good. When we start seeing the good, definitely our life changes for the better. So, for the present, even if we forget about the world, let us think about ourselves. Our good actions will transmit the energy to others also, and eventually a great change will happen. So, continue with us in this journey. Any question, any suggestion, please feel free to write to us, email us, or call us. Until we meet again in the next episode, it is a goodbye from all of us in the studio.